Okay, welcome back. Sorry about the background noise. It's middle of November, I think it's the 19th. Down in the 30s. Need a little warmth out here. What we got left to do? Got to put the radiator back on. We got a fan shroud behind there. Radiator support. The oil pump. And last episode you saw at the end I evaporusted with some paper towels, the oil pan, and the valve cover. I flushed the block out. This little plug is supposed to have a tab on the end. I have a new one to put in. And that drains out right in that hole. Get the plug replaced. I flushed the block out and got all the evaporust out of the block, and well, I did that a while back and filled it with water to check for leaks. So flushed all the water out until I had clean. I used this gutter arrangement so the water didn't fall right on the axle and go everywhere. So drip down into the gutter, down to a bucket. So blocking the lens. So I'll put a nice bend on it on the end there. See what I did. And that wrap right around that arm, locked it in place. Done with that. Paper towels are, we'll rehydrate those. Over here in the parts washer. Let me get my brush. Okay. I know to work faster. We'll see what we end up with. How well our evaporust worked. Might have to let this soak a little longer. It's glued. It's on there pretty good. It's been at least a month. Life got busy. Taking care of a grandbaby, and I had to throw in a vacation in there. Not working as well as I would have thought it would have. Doing the paper towel trick, or what is this, still paper towel? Is that peeling? Yep. It's going to be quite the effort getting this out. Let me pause the camera, give you the reveal. And it's looking pretty clean along there. Might need a little scrubbing. But yeah, let me get at it. Okay, here's the results on the oil pan. You can see the pattern of the paper towel. I had not let this get dehydrated. Probably would have turned out a lot better. I mean, you can see clean metal. This, I don't know if I showed what it was prior, but big improvement. It was full of coolant, water, or whatever you want to call it, and oil, the milkshake that came out. Okay, let me back off here. You see those two petcocks? And if anybody's wondering what they look like on the inside, that's it. That's what they look like. And when you screw them out, that seals it off, so oil can't come out. And what they recommend in the manual, after working a day in the field, you'd open the lower, let the oil drain, close it off. And this one would also be closed. So that's in operation mode. Open that, drain the oil to the low mark, open the high, add oil through the top of the valve cover until you see oil there's your low. Get an angle here so you can see the height difference. There's your low, there's your high. So drain your low, and let's see, in is open. Let's see, there's a little drain holes on the bottom, so that's open out. So add oil, have your upper open when you see oil drizzling out the weep hole. Once it's done, close it off, and then you're full of oil. Same thing with oil changes. Add oil until you start seeing it come out here. When you change your oil, close it when it starts drizzling, and then when it starts coming out there, you are full. The valve cover didn't turn out so well. This was a crusty, rusty mess, and unfortunately, my lack of attention to this, because life got in the way, didn't turn out as well as the oil pan. Too many differences in height there for the paper towel to work effectively. So it'll be going into the sandblaster. Turn the heater off for you so it wouldn't be so loud. What I need to do is there's an oil pump under here. There's the oil pump. It's primed, not painted. I guess stop rust. The gears spin at the bottom, suck the oil through the tube, send it out through here, up by the camshaft. Sorry, had bronchitis a little over a month ago. Still coughing up. Nope, not COVID. But gonna be working on that. Get this stuff finished, cleaned up, and start putting stuff back together. Sorry about the noise. Put your headphones on. We're getting there. Get the idea. Okay, boys and girls. Here's what I did. There's some dents in there. I pounded out a couple of them. But acetoned everything, wiped it all down. Just wanted to get a coat of paint around the bolt area, and I didn't paint that part yet. My plan was, try to keep that area where I could maneuver that in. Still no bueno. And here's what I used. Hand blocking. Angle die grinder. Some people call it a right angle die grinder. Oh no, it's a left angle. Got these Harbor Fraught medium grinder discs, a wire wheel, and a regular die grinder. Went through a few discs. That's the medium, this is the greener, the fine, and my Dremel for the tight places with the cup style. They come in brass and stainless. You can get the part number. And you got the cup and come on, and the straight. So it works. Multi-speed Dremel seems to work pretty good. So that's what I use. Doing some tight spots to get. And this, unfortunately, with the turn this around where you can see that leads to the oil, where the oil gets put in at the top of the valve cover. And the only way I can really see getting that is with the sandblaster. We tried the evaporust and on the paper towel, and that didn't work so well. So, I say once that's on the tractor, this area be easy to spray bomb. No problem at all. So, alright, thanks for watching. That's as far as I got, waiting for that paint to give it a full 24 hours to dry, and with it being in the low 30s, it'll probably take a lot longer to fully cure. So, let this sit another day, let that paint harden up a little more, because once you put the bolt through, you know, it'll probably chew the paint right off it, even with the washer. But I just wanted to get in this tight area. The back area here, once it's installed, you wouldn't be able to get to this at all, and it was pretty rusty. So, thanks again. Truck driving mile an hour, signing out. Yep. Installed where the upper radiator. And you see how this is angled down. So, where are we at? Right here. So, the down part of the radiator. Scoot back so you can see better. The radiator hose goes from there to the down part of the radiator. So there is no water pump on the straight A series. They do make a conversion kit, like the Super A, that instead of this just having the fan mounted in here with the belt going to the generator. How did that belt go? One goes, there's two pulleys on the fan, I believe. Goes from the crankshaft pulley to the fan pulley to the generator pulley, I think. Look at the alignment. Yeah, they're definitely not aligned. So it would be the fan to the generator and crank to fan. And here's our fan. Wouldn't mind getting some fresh paint on that. And there's our double pulley arrangement. And that's the locking nut for the fan. It is has a flat on both sides here. I don't know how you can see that. The two flats right in the groove right there. So got a little paint drippage. I spray bombed the front of this real quick last night. I don't know how well you can see there. Once that was on, it wouldn't be able to get there. Alright. So, Truck Driving Mylan, signing out again. See you on the next episode.